Okay. Yes.
Okay. Then please give me the recording after. Okay.
Yeah, I will send you. Okay, and let me share you your files.
Okay.
Uh, you must need to explain me what about that.
Okay.
The first file I'm showing one to one. Okay, you can see.
Okay. Yeah, I see it.
So it's for seawall or how you get this data. Can you explain a little?
Okay, this is just a sample survey data from maybe I think this is an old one, an old project, and then this is just given to me as practice, but I don't know how to start.
And what they want to do with this data? Just want to draw or
Um,
process or something like that.
to design a seawall and have a schedule of quantities.
Okay, and
Mm.
can you tell me which one is our easting and which one is our northing?
The row B is the esting and the C is the northing.
C is northing. Okay. Anyway, we have same all files we have in this format. So let me share my screen for AutoCAD Civil 3D. Have you AutoCAD Civil 3D
Yeah, I have 2018
with correct?
version.
It's working now.
Yeah, it is working.
Okay, that's good. So when we
So,
open any drawing in AutoCAD Civil 3D, it's same like AutoCAD, if you know.
just basic one.
Yeah, but especially Civil 3D is built for land development projects and it's the layer on AutoCAD. Okay, Uh,
Okay.
it's Civil 3D separate layer on AutoCAD. So we can do AutoCAD and also can do Civil 3D, right?
Okay.
When you open, you can see here Civil 3D drafting and annotation 3D modeling. If you will stay in Civil 3D, then you will see these type of land development commands like intersection, alignment, profiles, and grading surfaces, everything like that. But if you will turn into drafting and annotation, okay, you will hide your previous commands for Civil 3D and you have now simple AutoCAD. Got
Mm,
it? Now,
okay.
we must need to know basics for Civil 3D before. And here we have a special tool which called tool space. We must need to use tool space and we can switch on and off here. Okay, you can see
Uh,
it's on, now it's off, and we have also four four tabs in this tool space: prospectors, settings, survey, and toolbox. When we work, we mostly use prospector to play with surfaces, alignments, and corridor, pipe network, everything. But when we need to set something about setting configurations, then we go with settings. For the
mm,
survey, as it's called survey, so we have some little functions for the surveying. In this tab we use it uh, less than others. So for the toolbox we use this tab to export our data from Civil 3D, like CSV files, some text files, TXF files, and every other format to uh, facilitate our site execution departments. Okay,
Okay.
so we will stay in Prospector tab, and first, when you will open your AutoCAD Civil 3D, here you have icon. You must need to click here, and
Mm-hmm.
it will show you new open. You can or open, and you can open any other drawing with this method. It's very simple, like AutoCAD save, and the important thing here, we have drawing utilities. When you will hover your cursor here, you will see drawing settings. Okay,
Mm. Okay.
and units also. You can set units from here, but you can also use UN command for
Mm.
units, and here you can select decimals or precision according to your standards, and feet, meter, like this you can okay. It's not meter, it can be in feet, in meters and millimeters. Mostly we use feet and meters. Okay, so what's your format for Excel files? They are in feet or meters?
What?
Hello, your Excel file
Yes.
data is in meters or feet?
Let me see. Hold on. Yeah, in meters.
Okay,
That's in meters.
if it's in meter, you must need to open your metric AutoCAD icon. When you install your AutoCAD Civil 3D, you have some icons there to open Civil 3D, like Imperial, and another one will be metric, and the third one should be like Autodesk storm and sanitary analysis. So you have three icons there on your desktop, right?
So what I am going to use?
For meters, you need to use metric. For
Metrics. Okay.
for imperial, uh, imperial will be used for feet, but it's not
Oh,
matter. If you are familiar with that, then you, if you are in feet like me, I am in now imperial, but I can change units from here. Okay,
okay.
so
Meters.
it's not matter, but it will good if you use for feet imperial and for meters metric.
So what's good to use? Imperial or meter?
It depend on your data. If you have data in
Fine.
metric, then meters, then you must need to use metric. Okay, it will easy because you just open your new drawing and start. You don't need to set any units in metric if you are using meters. If you are not using
Okay.
meters, you are using feet, then you must go with imperial. So it's simple.
Okay. Get it.
All right, and we have here settings, drawing utilities, and go to the settings. We have different tabs here. You need to come units and zone. Here you have also drawing units like meters if you are working in
Meters.
meters, and scale must be according to your standards. Mostly we use one in thousands. Okay, but
Okay.
it's depend on your client or your company standard, that how they are going and what are the specification of your project.
Okay.
So you can change them with your drawing, because here at the downside you can see here, here you have also this scale and you can change it. So here we have clue. When you open your Imperial AutoCAD, you will see the scale in feet, 1 inch into 20 feet. So
Mm.
the scale in feet, but we need in metric if we are using meter.
Wait, I will send you something to your email. Can you check what is this? I cannot understand.
Yes, and
Hold on. They send an AutoCAD, a drawing.
uh,
Hold on.
send me.
Yeah. Cute. What's your email address again?
You have in your mailbox. Just type CUTE
Dot
and you will get that.
dot David. Gmail. This one. So I'm going to send you a drawing.
Okay.
Receive it.
I'm waiting for that. It's sent from your side. Okay, I got it. I'm going to open that. Okay.
Okay. One.
Okay, it's open now. So it's surface here, which I selected now. It's our surface. You
That's
want
the survey.
surface, ground surface. You want me to explain that what is going on this drawing?
Mm.
Okay. So it's our surface, ground surface. It can be natural surface. It can be proposed surface also. But as I can see here, it's our existing surface. Okay.
Okay.
Because when we select this one, the whole contour are selected, and here on contextual tab appears. So the Civil 3D is the beauty of Civil 3D that when we select any entity in Civil 3D like this surface, it show command up here in contextual tab according to our surface, which we need to edit, to add, and manipulate with this. So we have just one surface in this drawing. You can see also from here in prospector tab
Mm.
and surface. When you expand these surfaces, you will see here we have a surface 1. Okay, if you have many surfaces, you will see here a tree of down the surface 1, 2, like 3, and existing proposed like that. We can get many surfaces if we have.
Mm.
Okay, so we have some notes here. It's saying beginning, so it was something beginning. SeaWall. So these are some labels and points. We call them Kogo point. Okay, Kogo point. Kogo
Topo.
point mean Kogo
Top.
point have easting, northing, and elevation.
That's topo. Topo
Ko-
points.
Kogo, Kogo points. If you use total station for the surveying,
Coco.
then you
Coco points.
mustly,
Okay.
yeah. So it's seawall, some points, eastern, northern. When we draw our Excel file points, then you will also see points like this. So I think these are
Mm.
same points which we have in Excel.
Mm. So these points here, the red one, are the points that we got from the Excel.
Yes, we can import them
Okay.
into our Civil 3D, and we will import, no problem.
Okay. All right. So from this, so this is the result of the points already.
Yeah, in this drawing we have points, but I don't know. You have you send me 4 files of Excel, so I don't know.
Mm.
These all are we have in Excel, or maybe some part one or part two like this.
Yes. So the first step we're going to do if we want to design the seawall. So what is it?
The first step, we must need to import our points from Excel to drawing, this drawing, okay,
Okay.
in Civil 3D. And how can we do that? Go to points, okay,
Points.
and you will see here point creation tool. Click
Mm.
here, and you will see it's our point creation toolbar. We call that we have some command under each panel, but we need to go here for now. Import point, you can see,
Mm. Yes.
click, and now very important thing about points, sorry, we have plus here. When you hover your cursor on each icon, it will give you instructions, so you must need to go with these instructions, and you will learn that effectively. Click
Mm.
on plus, and it will go into your computer, and you can see here your files. These, you can see
Yes.
these 4 files you will send me. If we select any file here, for example the first one, open, and it's a, here you can see a tick with green.
Mm.
But if
Okay.
your file is not in the correct format with Civil 3D spot, it will come like a cross,
X.
red cross. That's mean you can't import this file, okay.
Mm.
So you must need
Okay.
to save your Excel file into CSV comma delimited or CSV space delimited, okay.
CSV.
CSV comma delimited and CSV space delimited. You must need to select any one format.
Okay.
Let me clear that
Sting,
first.
northing,
Let me clear that first.
earthing, northing, and Z is the slope, right? Is that
It will
correct?
elevation.
Ah, elevation. Sorry, the elevation. Okay. And then
Uh, Let me share my another screen to give you. Okay, now you can see Excel. We have point. This one you called easting, right?
yes.
This one northing, and this one elevation. Again, we have description. Okay,
Okay.
for P, we will write P. For easting, E. For northing, then we have northing. Then
Z.
Z, and again we have D for description.
Section
So it is our file format which we
format.
will,
Okay.
yeah, you must need to remember P, E, and Z. D. P for point, easting, northing, Z for
Elevation.
elevation, and D for description. But When you organize your data according to this format, it can be p n e z, it can be p e n z, it's not matter, but you must need to know your format. If you don't know, you use uh, easting, northern, opposite, like northern, easting. So when you will import your data, it will import, but it will not correct, you know.
Mm.
So when you organize your data, you go to the file, and here you can see save as. Select any folder to save that, and you will see here save as type.
Just
It
there.
is already saved like CSV comma delimited, that's why it's not getting me error. It's fine
Mm.
for now. If it was in some other format, it was appear in red cross that it's not supporting in Civil 3D.
Okay.
Fine, so it's not, you must need to save that in CSV comma delimited, or you can save it space delimited also, but you must need to remember that which was you selected in Excel.
Okay.
Okay, once you have saved your file with your format, again you then come in your Civil 3D, go to the points creations, and here add points, add files, you can select this one. Now, which was our format? PENZD. So here in, these are all our formats. You can see here we have many formats. So we will select our design, which we
You're
have.
not sharing the screen.
You can't see.
I cannot see. Yes.
Uh, Now you can see.
Yes.
Okay. So I'm here. I add file. Let me add again. Here you will select your file. Okay, it's come.
Mm.
And now here we have many formats. Okay,
Mm.
is
So we
common.
will use the
You need to use your specific which you
PN.
was save. P E
Mm.
N Z. We need to use PENZD,
Okay.
and it should be comma delimited. So here we have this one,
Yeah.
PENZD is comma delimited. Select this one, and you will see down the preview that which was your
Of the
points,
points.
easting, noise, northing, point elevation, and description. So that's fine. We can go with that. Sorry, uh, add point to point group. You can select or you can leave that as is, but I will recommend you
Check.
check. And here it's already have a 1 point group SeaWall, but if you want to add these point into another group, go here and put the name like SeaWall
See wall.
1,
Okay.
for example. Press
Mm.
OK, and now you have SeaWall 1 and SeaWall also. So different points have different groups. We keep them in different groups to play with them specifically with according to standard, according to design or criteria. So it will easy to play with them. Press OK here. When you will press OK, you will see duplicate point number. It will not come if you have not these point already in your drawing. But as
Mm.
I was told you that we have all these point in our drawing already. That's why.
Mm. Okay.
So that's why it's telling me you must need to use a duplicate number, or if we have already points from 1 to 100, so it will use the
Mm.
next 101 to towards like that. Press OK, and it will just replace your all points here.
Ah,
We can't
replace. Okay.
we can't see them now in here because we did not add new points. It just replace to the, if we open some new drawing here, for example, I will do it quickly.
Mm.
Okay, now I have points in my drawing, but I can't see them because
Mm.
they were drawing. So press enter Z and E enter. Okay, now you can see we
Zoom.
have points,
Okay.
but they are much bigger. So go to the scale and
Mm.
you can reduce or decrease the size for them like this. Okay, so you have now all.
What did you do? You just decrease it to 20?
Yeah, you just need to decrease your
Ah, okay.
scale for that
Okay.
like this. Okay, now we have points, and we want
Okay.
to use if we have any other points, we will import them also, the
Mm.
same method. Now we will go to make surface with these points, but before surface we must need to know something about points because it's very important to know about point format. Now here, when you select any point, it will give you some commands upside. Okay,
Okay.
so here you have properties. You can go to the properties and you will see something, styles, point level style, another
Mm.
all criteria about this point, that what is easting, what is northing. You can see here for the elevations and
Mm.
everything, but the special things which we are going to do, the point label style. For example, I want to change this point label into easting and northing because now I can see just the this point number and elevation, and the third one G is our description. But I
Description.
just want to show easting and northing instead of this label. So I will go here, point label style. Okay, you can expand that little bit. Here you will see point label style. You can see many formats. Description only if you want to show description, or elevation and description. Elevation only. Now I want to see northing and easting. So I will select northing and easting.
Mm.
You can see it's changed.
Mm. Okay.
So sometimes they uh, say us,
So you went to information and then style, right?
no, 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 no.
Right.
Let me do that again. Okay, another thing. Hello.
Yeah, I'm here.
Okay. So we have just 10 minutes. I will cover something about points, then I will go.
Okay.
You can practice with that, and we will get back tomorrow with the
Okay.
next steps. Okay,
Okay.
so select a point, and if you want to select all other points, right click, and here you will see select similar. It will
Mm,
select all points. And if you want to show same label with all points, go to the properties here.
mm,
These properties you cannot get without select anything in your drawing. If you have some lines in your drawing, when you will select that and right click, then you will can see properties, and it will show you the properties of this line, not for any other
mm,
structure. But when you will select any point, it will give you the commands and property according to this point. If we have any alignment, if
mm,
we have any surface, so it will go same like for surface, aligned for alignment and other structures. So now I select point, that why it show me the commands for the point. So go to the properties, and here you will see point label style. You have many label style here. You can select anyone according to your requirement. If you have not any format here which you want to show, you can go create and edit, and here you will see many. You can get create new. Okay,
okay.
actually it's very complicated. Maybe you did not get that in, but if when you will see recording, you can get that.
Yeah,
So I
I will
want,
just check again the recording.
yes, you can give the name, my format, or anything else according to your,
Mm,
press OK. Now I want to add something in this format according to my requirements. You will click here, okay, not here, here,
mm,
and go to the general, uh, sorry, you need to go layout. It's our point layout. So here we have content, point number, and you will see three dots. You need to click, and then you can see here we have just point number in preview. It's our preview of our point. It's showing me just point number. But what if I want to add something more for my points? Like first I want to add easting. It will give you precision, that which precision you want to add with your points. For example, I need just 3 digits, and then press this arrow. It will give you preview. Again, put your cursor here and press enter. Now it's our easting. Again, I want to show northern, same precision for that, and then press arrow. Now I want to show some description for my point. Full description, and then press enter. Okay, then here you have
okay.
many things for your points, and you can add anything from here to make your
Mm,
desired label for your point. For example, I can add point number also. So once it's complete, I will select OK, then
okay.
apply. Okay, and now you will see here with our points how it will change. Click OK, and you can see easting, northing, full descriptions, point number, elevation, which I was add to my labels. So now it's according to
Mm.
my label. But
Okay.
and then if I want to add one label to all of my points like similar, it will select all your points and then go to the properties, point label style, and here I have my format which I was created. It was not here before,
Nice.
but
Mm.
when I create that, I have now my format and I can save that from for many time use to do that. Select this one and you will see each point
The
each
same
point has
format.
same format. Okay,
Mm.
here you can see the three uh, like let me check that. Yes, we have format, so it will show same thing for them.
Can we delete the lines? The line that
This line,
you've made?
yeah, we can delete this,
Yeah.
not issue. So okay,
Okay.
I will send you this recording.
Okay.
now
Thank
now
you.
I want to go that, but if I think it's just 30 minutes, I will give you uh, tomorrow. The 30 minutes are more than that. Okay.
Okay.
Okay,
Thanks, Navid.
you're welcome.
Thank you.
See you.